Katie, you've been complaining probably louder than anybody that the Republicans will not get it done in the Senate, and they're doing it to hurt Trump, I think. What say you?
It's not just Trump that they're hurting the American people. Look, David, Americans handed the Republicans the Oval, the House, the Senate, expecting results, not excuses and playing patty cake with Chuck Schumer. Here we are months before the 2026 midterms, and Senate Republicans are fumbling the ball on the one bill that could actually secure our elections. For most of our nation's history, elections were meant to be secure, in person, and for American citizens only. And with voters showing up at the local polls, proving who they are, and casting their ballot in the light of day, not at the dead of night. And no mass mail-in flooding in the system with risks, no winking and nodding or automatic registrations like we have here in New Jersey for non-citizens. The SAVE Act simply restores that trust. It restores all of it. Proof of citizenship to register, photo ID to vote, and real necessary crackdowns on these mail-in ballot issues. The polls show that most voters on both sides, including independents, say it's common sense to stop non-citizens and fraud from deciding the future. Republicans hold a 53 to 47 edge. They need 60 to beat the filibuster, and Democrats are unified against it as usual. They're calling it suppression, which is insulting and a slap in the face to all of the people, all the common sense Americans in our country. And at the end of the day, under John Thune's leadership, we've watched Democrats filibuster like it's their religion. There have been no rule changes, no marathon talking filibuster to expose them, which is what we should be doing. And it's just rhinos dragging their feet to protect their own seats instead of serving the American people. David, we didn't elect Republicans to play nice with Chuck Schumer. This isn't what we're here for. We elected them to deliver election integrity so that in 2026, it's not stolen before it even begins. The American people just want faith restored in our elections, and this is just blatantly against the will of not just the president, but it's the Senate working against the will of the American people. And now the Senate is turning basically a layup that we gave them into a turnover. And history shows, just like you said, the president's party gets punished in the midterms. And add voter doubt, add the suppressed turnout, or even worse, and here we are handing the Democrats the keys to the kingdom that they tried to lock us out of.
Yeah, you're exactly right. It's frustrating for so many people, but I think that's the point. And it's really not all the senators. There's like 5 or 6 of them that's really causing all these problems. But I think, honestly, I believe that the point of all of this is to disenfranchise Republicans. I mean, yes, Democrats are going to do what Democrats do. They don't work with Republicans. They realize that if they sit on their hands and if they do nothing, and they realize that the Republicans are going to be fractured enough that inevitably the Democrats are going to be the ones that win. Look at the ICE and CBP funding. But at the end of the day, it's Republicans, a handful of them, that I believe are trying to disenfranchise MAGA so they don't show up in November. And then once, like I said in the lead-in, once they lose the House, they can say, it's Trump's fault, don't vote for Trump anymore. We have to fight it, and we have to keep telling the truth about Trump's record going into November. Katie, thank you so much for being here. Thanks for all of the work you do and all the fire bringing all of this information to the people.
For all our viewers asking where One America News is heading in the future, we would like to introduce you to OAN Live. OAN Live is the best way to stay up to date on all of the hard-hitting, straight-shooting, national and international headlines. And the best part is, OAN Live is only $4.99 per month. All the credible, honest, unbiased reporting One America News offers at a fraction of the cost of cable. Just go to OANN.com to easily sign up for OAN Live and stay informed.